A blessed good evening to one and all. This evening I'm in the parish of St. Philip, and I will once again do a video of St. Catherine's Church area, starting from up at the top of St. Philip in a place called Culpepper. This is Culpepper development here. We are in close proximity to Culpepper Island, which is a little island just off of Barbados. A little tiny rock. It is somewhere out accessible out through here. So this area is known as Culpepper in St. Philip, which is to the top of St. Philip, to the far east. This road here will lead you back to Marley Vale via the East Point Lighthouse, back to Long Bay, Ruby, 6 roads in St. Philip. This here will lead you back to Bayfield and Skeets Bay and back to Three Houses Park in St. Philip. So I'm gonna go through this road here. So I'm in the countryside at the moment. I'm in the east of the island. And what is referred to as the largest parish in Barbados and the flattest parish as well. The parish of St. Philip. This is very far. St. Philip is a very far parish. So I'm heading to St. Catherine's Church, which is right about here. St. Catherine is an Anglican church. So all here is farmland. I'm in the countryside, deep country at that. I'm in the deep country. Back down. So St. Philip is supposed to be the flattest parish in Barbados, the parish that has less hills or no hills at all. St. Philip is the parish that's supposed to have less hills or no hills at all. St. Philip has less hills or none at all. It's mostly a flat land. There may be a few hills here and there, like Three Houses Hill, Blades Hill, Stewart Hill, and so on. This is a rural parish, as I said before, and it's to the east of the island, so it is possible that we can see the sunset. St. Philip is southeasterly mostly. So this area is known as St. Catherine's Road. No. I will be heading to St. Catherine's Church. The countryside. When I'm returning back, I will not be traveling this road. I will go the other way. And then returning back to town to catch the bus to get back to town. I will not return this way. I will only come through from this side, but I will not go back through this side. It is a very long journey from town all up here. A very long journey from town all up here. It is about over an hour and some to get from town up in these parts. Yeah, good evening. You can see all up in the hills of St. Philip, the part that have the hills, like Mount Pleasant and Stuart Hill on that side of St. Philip. So this is a beautiful country walk. See the beautiful countryside. Yeah. This is not an area that I will frequent too often. This is not an area that I will frequent on a regular basis. But today, I decided to come up this side because I haven't been here for a long time. About 10 years now I haven't been up this side. Since 2015, I haven't visited this area. No, as I said, when I'm going back, I will not be going back in this direction. I will go back the other direction, which is the side closest to East Point. Not East Point. The part that leads back to Bearfield. The other end. So now going towards the St. Catherine's Church. Okay, so you can see the school here, and the church is right on top of this hill here. So this is what I would do. I will do a fresh video with the church itself while I just show you guys the church in this video. So this video will not be focusing on St. Catherine's Church directly. It will get the passing it, show you the church and school area. And I will turn and go further up the road here and turn back and come back and show you guys some more of the church. So St. Catherine is an Anglican Episcopal church which was established and consecrated in November 1922. On the 26th of November, this is the church here on top of the hill, St. Catherine Anglican Church. It's on a little tiny small hill. And this church cemetery is at the bottom of the gap here, the bottom of the slope. So this is the church here. St. Catherine's Church is the sister church of St. Mark's Anglican Church, which is not too far away, which is on the border with St. Philip and St. John. St. Mark's is in St. John in a place called Culpepper. So this is the church cemetery here, and the church on top of the hill. And then I will show you the church. So this is St. Catherine Primary School here, on top of the hill. So this part of I forgot to mention that St. Philip is home to a few Barbadian collectionians such as Red Plastic Bag, RPB, John King, Blood, and Matt Fingal. They are all from St. Philip. And Ronnie D as well, Ronnie Davis. They are all well-known collectionians from Barbados, who originated from the parish of St. Philip. St. Catherine's Primary School on top of the hill here. So this is the beautiful, beautiful countryside here in Barbados, in the east of the island at that. And the sun is very hot out here as well. So I will turn back now and do a fresh video of the church itself. Walk around the church and show you guys the church surroundings and so on. And then I will go back and take the bus back down to town. So this is all in St. Philip here in Barbados. St. Catherine's Primary School on top of the hill here. So thank you guys for watching now. You can see some tractors here that probably retired now, no longer in use. Thanks for watching now guys, and have a blessed evening.